South Africa targets net zero carbon emissions by 2050. President Ramaphosa outlines strategy by Satori News. In a landmark speech at the Climate Resilience Symposium, hosted by the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, International Convention Center in Pretoria, President Cyril Ramaphosa emphatically committed South Africa to achieving net zero carbon emissions by the year 2050. This pledge, aligning with global climate initiatives, underscores the country's determination to balance sustainable development with the pressing need to combat climate change. The Nationally Determined Contribution, NDC, which South Africa has revised, bridges the aspirations of environmental sustainability and pragmatic economic considerations. Ramaphosa highlighted the role of carbon tax as an influential strategy for reducing greenhouse emissions by imposing a cost on pollution. This mechanism not only encourages companies to lower their carbon outputs and embrace cleaner technologies, but also serves as a resource pool for funding renewable energy projects and various climate initiatives. Building on this foundation, the South African government has initiated multiple strategies to meet its emissions benchmarks. The flourishing Renewable Energy Independent Power Producer Procurement Program, REIPPPP, lauded by President Ramaphosa, exemplifies these efforts by securing R$209 billion in investments, thereby enhancing the nation's electric grid capacity. The Integrated Resource Plan, the blueprint for the country's energy profile, is being recalibrated to ensure a sustainable mix to deliver on decarbonization targets in the medium to long run. Fueling this initiative, the Just Energy Transition Investment Plan estimates a substantial investment around $98 billion, with aspirations of revamping multiple sectors, including electricity, green hydrogen, and electric vehicle production. Ramaphosa reiterated his commitment to an inclusive transition, where no sector, worker, or community is bypassed by the green shift. Large-scale investment in retraining programs and the expansion of job opportunities in the renewable sector are core components of this just transition. Furthermore, the President acknowledged the disparity between available funds for disaster management and the escalating costs of responding to climate-induced catastrophes. Preparing to address such issues, a climate change response fund and an accompanying adaptation and resilience investment plan are in the pipeline, both subject to recommendations from the Presidential Climate Commission. President Ramaphosa stressed the need for support from international partners and underscored that the National Treasury's climate finance strategy is critical for mobilizing required capital through innovative domestic and global financial collaborations. To catalyze this transformation, a new Just Energy Transition funding platform is set to launch, serving as a precursor to a comprehensive Just Transition financing mechanism. Ramaphosa's rallying cry to South African businesses signals a clear direction: invest in a prosperous, equitable green future. Thank you for choosing Satori News.